what's up you guys? So you guys have been asking and I've been ignoring. Esa, why did you come to Turkey? And I've been like, no, I am not answering that question. Because that question is one of the most uncomfortable questions to answer here. Everyone asks it, and even if I give an answer, even if I do give an answer and I'm like, I came to Istanbul, I came to Turkey because of 1, 2, 3, people always go like, okay, I hear you, but why? And you know, people are never satisfied with the answer, so that's why I don't like answering this question. When you guys ask me that question in the comment sections, I'm always like, oh, at least buy me dinner first. I'd be lying to you if I told you that when I was a little kid, I was dreaming about coming to study in this country called Turkey, where they have this city called Istanbul, where I would go and roll in the deep. You know, it came into my life at a time when I needed it the most. It was an opportunity that presented itself, and I took it, I grabbed it. You know, it came knocking and I opened the door. When I say when I needed it the most, I mean like I was going through a period in my life where I just felt like I was stuck in one place and I wasn't seeing a whole lot. You know, Turkey came along and then I came to Turkey. I remember when I got like the acceptance, I had like 7 freaking days to prepare for everything. Before I knew it, I was in Atatürk airport. And one thing about when I got out of the airport that day, it was so dark. It was so freaking dark. It was so dark. It looked like it was 11 AM here, okay? But it looked like it was 6 PM Botswana time. You know what I'm saying? It was just weird. I guess that's what happens when you are a bungee in a foreign country. But yeah, so of course I started getting into, you know, the life here in Turkey and everything. And then I met this guy who is Turkish and this guy who's Congolese. So this Congolese guy, he speaks French, right? And this Turkish guy, he speaks Turkish. He doesn't know English. This Congolese guy only speaks French. I only speak, you know, the English. Communication was kind of like weird. So we would use Google Translate to say, hey man, let's go to the shop together. So it was so funny. And I think in those little, like, we laughed a lot. In those like little funny moments, in that laughter, like the nervousness that had been like engulfing me all this time had just like started to fade off. And I'm like, oh, of course. I'm supposed to be right here in this country, having stupid fun with this, you know, with these friends of mine and doing whatever it is I was doing 2 years ago. That same Monday, we went to the language center, the tournament where we learn our Turkish, right? Then I get into the class, this orange man of ours, whom we loved. She was teaching me Turkish. In Turkish, oh my god, I was like, what am I doing here? I am screwed. I want to go back home now. It was a mess. But then I was in such a fun class, and then like after a couple of days, we just like all of us got into the action, and like her love for us, like Ezra's love for us was just so, just a lot of love for us. And then we just got used to everything, and then we started laughing, and just we had a good time. You know, so in between those little fun moments where I couldn't speak Turkish, like where my friends and I couldn't speak each other's languages, and Turkish killing us every single day in class, I started, that's how I started to fall in love, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I did not encounter any difficulties in Turkey. I have, like I always say, there's much more positive that has happened to me than the negative, you know what I'm saying? Because a friend of mine was saying to me that, oh my god, you always make videos about how much you have fun in Turkey and you never really tell us about your problems and everything. I don't see why I should make a video about negative things, you know, because negative things are crap. So yeah, that's how it happened. The little moments in the store, people saying, buyurun. How people say kolay gelsin, I guess. I fell in love with the phrase kolay gelsin. I love it. I don't know if that's a why you came to Turkey answer, but within that maze of little things, information I gave you guys, you can just pick out your little answer. So yeah, that's why I am here now. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Let me not take up any more of your time, and you guys enjoy the week. I'll be back next Wednesday. Don't forget to come here. I'll be posting a video next Wednesday, a fun video, I think. I don't know what the video is gonna be about, but it's gonna be a fun video because I'm making it for you guys. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.